Happy Sunday, guys. Remember yesterday when I said you were going to meet Maddie today? You're going to meet her now. She's awesome. She's an inspiration, and you're going to love her just like I do.
Hi everybody, happy Sunday and happy Father's Day. I'm RD Maddie and I'm going to share my story with you guys today. So I am a registered and licensed dietitian in Minnesota. I'm located in the Twin Cities, but today I'm actually up north at my parents'. Here's my dad using his new Father's Day present. What are you doing?
Cooking ribs for my family.
Ooh. And I actually have to give a shout out to my dad today because he just told me this morning that he gets to go off of his blood pressure medication. Okay, now on to my story. So I decided to go into school to be a dietitian after working as a dietary aide when I was in high school. And I was learning all about therapeutic diets and how to eat healthy, and I thought I was doing pretty well. But I was always kind of having a lot of digestive issues and a lot of stomach pains and stomach aches, and so I went to see a lot of doctors. And I had some tests done and never really got any type of conclusive results. And I was really only told to go buy this medication and go back to school and everything would just be fine. So when I tried everything that the doctors told me and when I never felt better, I just decided to do some of my own research. And what I came across was a lot of information on like whole foods based diets with minimal ingredients. And so I decided to start looking into the ingredients that I was eating in a lot of my foods. Because I was becoming a dietitian, so I was eating a lot of like low fat foods and low sugar foods with a lot of, artificial sweeteners in them. And that's when I had this huge eye-opening moment of like, my diet is not as healthy as I thought it was. Because a lot of these diet-friendly foods and low fat kind of foods and diet pops, they're not as healthy as we think they are. So I started removing a lot of the foods in my diet that came from boxes. And so that forced me to have to start cooking a lot of my own foods, and so I had to go back to the basics and learn how to cook. And of course it's always a work in progress, but to this day, I feel so much better, and even my lab results show that I'm a lot healthier. Because I had some lab results recently that I compared to results from high school. And I'm a lot healthier now than I was back then, even when I was an athlete in high school. Even adopting more of a whole foods-based diet, it changed in more ways than I ever really would have imagined. That being said, you might be asking, what do I eat now? So I realize that this is terrible handwriting, but this is kind of the basics of what my diet looks like. So a lot of non-starchy vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, leafy greens, and quality meats coming next, so organic chicken, grass-fed beef, organ meats. The next two I kind of grouped together a little bit, so these are my carbohydrate sources coming from fruits, grains, starches. Some of my favorites include blueberries, quinoa, rice, sweet potatoes, bananas. And then, of course, you always have to treat yourself. So, anything like sweets or wine. Some of my favorite treats are 80% or 85% chocolate. And that's pretty much my diet. Keep it simple. Keep healthy simple. So I just want to thank Sandy for this opportunity and thank you guys for listening. And if you guys want to check out my blog site, it's dailydosedietitians.com. I blog there and I also post recipes with another dietitian in the Twin Cities, RD Bree. And then if you want to follow me on social media, I will have you screenshot the next snap. I didn't want to make this too long because I know it's Father's Day and I hope that everybody is taking the time to enjoy it with their family. And really quick before I go, I gotta share a few of my favorite foods with you guys. So lately I've been trying to focus on getting some more fermented foods in my diet for good healthy probiotics. So we have here naturally fermented cabbage, carrot, horseradish, and leek. And then my absolute favorite, I love GT's kombucha. I know Sandy has this on her Snapchat sometimes, but basically this is just a fermented tea, so it also has good probiotic. But then it also has polyphenols, glucuronic acid, lactic acid, and acetic acid. And these help with digestion as well as helping the liver detox. So if you have any questions, you're welcome to hop over to my Snapchat and ask me there. I hope everybody has a good day.
She's great, right? I know you liked her. She's really good. What an inspiration. And way to go, Dad. All right. And if you guys remember a little bit about my story, I woke up to real health. You know what? The meds were not working, and that's because nutrition is what matters. So kudos to everyone like Maddie and myself who take their daily nutrition into their own hands and realize food is medicine. Even though we are serious about our daily nutrition, we're still real people.